Hello guys, so welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel guys. Today my friends, welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And today we're going to be checking out a limited time mode within Zombies, which is called Team Cranked. Obviously last time we played a Cranked Zombies themed game mode was Calabonga Cranked, which obviously you guys would have seen a video on. And it's pretty much the same thing, but not Ninja Turtles theme. So yeah, we literally all we got to do is keep killing zombies to keep the timer up, and yeah, we can still do obviously the main Easter egg and everything if we wanted to, but just to showcase the mode, just gonna have a little fun with it today and just, you know, see how we do. So first things first, just keep killing zombies to keep the timer up. Obviously the timer is split between all of the team members, so we've all just got to do our part to keep killing zombies, to keep that timer up, and just to see how far we can go. But obviously, I'm not going to go for like a super high round or anything. I'm just going to like, you know, play for around about 20 minutes or so, just to showcase the mode in action. So then you guys can, you know, can see what the gist of this mode is all about. And obviously any other like limited time modes and stuff that come to Black Ops 6 Zombies in the future, obviously I'll play them if you guys would like to see it. I have got more zombies content that I'm planning to do in future videos, like for example the main Easter eggs and stuff. I've already done Liberty Falls, but I'll do Terminus, I'll do obviously Shattered Veil and everything. And obviously I'll do the directed modes as well, so we can experience them and play them together on the channel. And obviously if you'd like me to do Easter eggs with you guys at home, if you'd like to join me in videos, then I can consider it. Maybe we could do it together as a video if you'd like to see that sort of thing. Maybe I could do zombies with subscribers or something. Let me know. Same thing for Warzone stuff if you guys would like to see that. Rinsing through, boys. Nicely done. I've been using the Kilo quite a lot recently, especially with like Warzone. Hence why I got the camo, and I've got the the equivalent of the gold camo within Warzone for the Kilo. Just at the moment, it's kind of like my go-to gun. I do like using the AMAS as well. I've been using that quite a lot within Warzone. But I've got a few guns I need to finish off within Zombies. Then I can get like full 100% across all weapons at the time recording this video. But I'm doing that casually in the background because I'm still making my way up to level 1000, so it's like I'm just working on camera grinds here and there. Like I'm doing more with zombies, even though I've already unlocked Nebula. I want to get Nebula on everything else. I've done quite a bit so far on my Warzone camo grind, and I've got bits and bobs to finish off on multiplayer. So it's just jumping between them, to be honest. But let me know where you guys are all up to with your camo grinds at the moment. Have you got, obviously, Dark Matter, Abyss, and obviously Nebula camo within Black Ops 6 and Warzone? Or have you made some good progression on one of them? Have you got two of them out of the three? Have you got none of them? Let me know. Maybe you're a newcomer to the game, let me know. No matter where you are up to when it comes to your camo grind, I wish you all the best with it, and I hope that you manage to get the mastery camos that you're all looking for.
Church groundskeeper, good guy.
Come on, we got this, boys.
I knew this up was gonna get weird, but not that fucking weird. All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. Good find. That's got to be the handler for the Crocodile weapon.
Let's get this church open. We get Pack-a-Punch on our guns.
Honestly, you're the only thing making me feel somewhat safe out there.
With having like double tap as well as a perk in this as well, it's just so crutch, man. It's just so good. You just see the difference in your weapons, like how it used to be without it compared to how it is with it. It's just so good, man. I'm hoping that we get some more like iconic perks and stuff come back at some point, like in future seasons. I feel like Mule Kick is definitely a must, especially if you're camo grinding, or even if just go for a high round. It'd just be nice to have the option, but like to be able to switch between, say for example, the jet gun and have the ray gun as well as a primary weapon, for example. That would be nice. And then obviously you got your knife as like an alternative weapon as well. I feel like it'd be really good for the high round community. But also it's an opportunity as well for them to introduce more new perks as well. Maybe like teaser perks that could be in the next, obviously, tryout game or something. If they could, like, you know, squeeze one in, like, say on the final map or something that they released for Black Ops 6 Life Cycle or something. Like, oh, I'm going to introduce a new perk, and then you're like, oh, what's this? And then you get to know it, but then all of a sudden in the next game it's like one of the main perks or something. Because I remember, like, there's been some like perks we've seen in like past Call of Duty games which we tend to like not really see much of anymore. Like, for example, Who's Who. That's one of them, which I don't think we've seen since, was he Die Rise or something? Or something like that. I think it was Die Rise, or I could be mistaken. I think it was either Die Rise or it was Buried.
Extraction is ready when you are, Alpha.
I think obviously for abilities though, I feel like there's a few of them that they could have added in that were in Modern Warfare Zombies and Black Ops Cold War. Things like Toxic Growth and stuff. I feel like they're sort of things that they should add to the game. They probably will at later seasons, because obviously it's probably one of them sort of things. You never know, they might even be in the next map. Like, I won't be surprised. Because I feel like these sorts of things, along with more perks and stuff, just makes the zombies more, like, the zombies experience, in my eyes, more better. Like, because you've just got so much more things to use, more things to experiment with. Like, I like having, like, augments to grind out for and stuff. Like, currently at the time recording this video, it's like, it's just, at the moment, it's quite stale, because it's like, I've got pretty much everything I need in zombies. You know what I mean? I've unlocked all the augments that are currently available in the game. I've unlocked, like, I've got all my perks and stuff when I need them, and I've unlocked all their abilities and stuff. It's just one of them, man. It's like, I like having things to grind for. So the main thing I've got, like, to focus on to keep me engaged as a player is just obviously my camo grind, and then going for level 1000. Then once I hit level 1000, it's like, well, anything that's not done, do I carry it on for no reason because I'm not going to earn anything more from it except for a camo, or do I just stop? Like, I don't know, unless they add new weapons in or up the level cap or something. So I know there's quite a few players out there that already are like level 1000 already, and they've just got nothing to do. So it's like, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, where are you when it comes to your grind? Like, have you done your grind? Like, are you done and just waiting for the next game? Or are you playing other games at the moment? Or do you still play Black Ops 6? Let me know. But obviously as well, like, with all the rumors and stuff and leaks going around about Premise Crew coming back in the next game and stuff, like, I'm excited for it. I don't think it'll be the same. I feel like a lot of people are holding on to nostalgia so much. And Treyarch know that we love the nostalgia things. So they will use it to, like, boost the sales in their games, you know what I mean? Like, for example, playing Richtofen in this game, it's probably one of the main selling points for the zombies mode in this game. And obviously now with the Chaos story and stuff being linked together, I feel like there's so much more that could be done. And obviously we'll see it probably in future games and stuff, but it's like, I just hope they do it the right way. Like, I'm skeptical about the Premise crew coming back. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to see Steve Blum as Dempsey and everything again, and all that lot. Like, I want to see Nikolai and everything come back, and the Transit crew and stuff. I want to see that. The Mob of the Dead crew, potentially, and it's exciting in that, like, perspective. But then when you see things like, from the reality of, well, who's going to play Takio? Are we having, like, AI, or are we having a different voice cast? Like, it makes me think, man, is it going to be the same? Because even though we've seen replacement voice actors over the years in other Call of Duty projects, for example, with Captain Price, now we got Barry Shalom and stuff, and the replacement of J.C. Burns with this other guy who plays Frank Woods. Don't get me wrong, they do a good job. I'm not going to say they don't, but they do. But, to me, the originals were always going to be better. Like, you know what I mean? J.C. Burns, in my eyes, is Frank Woods. Regardless of who plays Frank Woods in the future, like, he is OG Frank Woods. Like, that's just like, you know, stating my point across. That guy is Frank Woods. Like, no one does it any better. But the new guys who replace these roles over the years, they do good jobs. So I'm not going to say they don't. Like, Barry does an amazing job as, like, Captain Price and stuff, and I can't fault it. Like, he's done a really good job for bringing a modern look to the iconic character from what I grew up with. But I just hope that whatever they do with Takio, that they do it right, because obviously we all know the circumstance with the voice actor, and it's like, I just hope they handle it right if they do bring back Premise. That's all I'm saying, because I'd feel like we're all being kicked in the teeth if it is that it's not handled correctly.
If you need to tap out, Exfil Hill is ready to go.
Right.
You give me an axe, I'm gonna turn you into fire.
Don't know what weapons to use next. So you've got to keep that crank timer up. Oh, mutation injection, nice. I'm not even fussed, like, when it comes to, like, what round I get to for this mode. I'll be happy if it's just like around 20 or something. Yeah, man. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you think of this limited time mode within Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies? Team Cranked. What's your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any ideas that they could use for future LTMs for Zombies mode? Let me know. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's next within the storyline. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, future maps, the way, the direction they go with the story. I feel like I want to know more personally. Like, since Black Ops 4, I find that I was more intrigued, like, more in line with what they were going to do with the Chaos story than I was with the Premise story. Like, as much as I love the OG characters and their storyline, I was excited more to see what was next, something new, because that's one thing with me. Like, I'm kind of like probably the minority of people which likes the new things in COD, but also respects the old stuff. So when I saw, like, Black Ops 4 come out, and we got two zombies, like, sets of, like, can't get my words out, two different sets of crews, where we've got obviously the Premise story with that characters, and then we've got the Chaos story introducing new characters with a new storyline, and it's playing with gods and stuff. I'm like, wow, this is interesting. But then it's like, I wanted to see more of it, and I feel like since then we've only seen snips, like little things, like, for example, Bits and Vanguard, and obviously now they confirm that, you know, they kind of intertwine with each other a little bit. Like, we're playing a little bit with Chaos story within this story and the Dark Ether story and stuff, and it's cool. Like, it is cool. But I want to see more about them characters. I want to see more about Alistair Rhodes, Scarlet, and Bruno and everyone. I want to see what happened after Ancient Evil. You know what I mean? That's the sort of thing which I want to see. Like, what happened to the characters after that? Like, is the new characters to introduce? That sort of thing. Will there ever be a point where, say, for example, Richtofen opens up a different dimension to the Chaos story, and, I don't know, maybe comes head-to-head with Alistair Rhodes, for example. Maybe Richtofen defeats Medusa from Ancient Evil. Who knows, you know what I mean? The possibilities are, like, literally endless, but I don't know. I just find it really interesting the direction they could go with it, but they've got to do it right, you know what I mean? Gotta be careful, gotta be careful.
You don't get it, mate. I'm the hunter, not the prey.
Rinsing through this one, boys. Nice. There we go, round 20. Could probably do another round or so.
The biz? Got plenty more where that came from. Someone please tell me why these aren't standard issue.
Nice, got the whiteout camo. See the big difference you get though when you're using like double tap and stuff? Your gun ends up just shredding everything. Like, it's just so good, man.
Whoa! It's just like when Uncle Butter stuck a fork in the power cord. Beats the hell out of shooting lawn gnomes with an air rifle.
Keep clearing them.
Extraction bird in your AO. Limited time offer.
Ready for a little hide and fuck 'em up?
To be fair, I think with the way that this is going, I could probably do like around 50 if I really wanted to. If I wanted to push for it, I could probably go around 50. I don't think I will though. I think just for the sake of showcasing this mode, I think I'll probably give maybe another round or two, and I think that'll be it. But in general, if you guys would like me to go for a super high round in zombies or anything, or round 100 and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section. I could do that for future videos if you'd like to see it. I know it's quite a popular thing on YouTube where people go for like that maximum high rounds and stuff. Oh man, I've been taken down there. Wasn't paying attention. Nah, let me die, boys. Let me die. Your boy needs a monster break. Let me die.
Time frozen.
I'm almost a goner. There we go. We're a goner.
We'll advise.
But yeah, I feel like we've done a good job in just, like, showcasing this game mode. Like, I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think it does obviously push a boundary when it comes to, like, people working together and stuff to keep the timer up and stuff. And I enjoy Cranked in general, especially when it was, like, the traditional multiplayer mode. I feel like, I think the first time I proper experienced Cranked, I think was Call of Duty Ghosts, if I remember correctly. And, yeah, it's a good mode. I do like the mode. It's strange to see it within zombies, but it works, man. It does. It does work. Makes a fun little mode. I am looking forward to seeing, like, the future events and stuff, like what sort of modes they introduce for zombies in the future. Especially, like, brand new modes and stuff. I'm hoping we get some really good ones. But I feel like for me, what this game is missing when it comes to modes for zombies, I feel like Onslaught would have been a perfect opportunity for it, especially with the amount of, like, multiplayer maps they've got. Because, in case you're not familiar what Onslaught is, it's basically turns multiplayer maps into kind of like round-based maps. So you play, so all the iconic multiplayer maps within a particular game, you just play zombies on them. And it was first introduced within Black Ops Cold War, and I thought it was really interesting. Like, I remember when I first experienced it, I thought, okay, this is really good. Downside is that a lot of people didn't give it a much chance, and I feel like a lot of people bashed it really quickly. But at the same time, I think what really let it down was the fact that the game mode at the time was like an exclusive mode. I think it was only exclusive to PlayStation for like a year or something, which I think, come on, man, it's a game mode. But at the time, when I was experiencing the mode, I thought this mode is pretty good. It's different. And when you're bored of playing like the normal zombies maps, you've got other ways to play zombies. You know what I mean? They brought in loads of cool little LTMs like Onslaught Elite and stuff, and it was a good way to like camo grind in general. You know what I mean? The modes were really fast paced, kept you on your feet. You could learn the multiplayer maps without actually having to play multiplayer, which was good. So I remember I played a lot of the maps within zombies, and then when I experienced them in multiplayer, I was like, oh yeah, I know this map. Like, I know off by heart because I played so much within Onslaught. And I feel like for the casual players, it's more of a good little thing because it helps them learn the maps. So when they do play multiplayer, it's like they know the flow of the map, they know how the map works. So I feel like it gives them, in a way, that extra chance to get better within multiplayer because they know the flow of the map, they know what sight lines are good, and they've had a chance to play around with different weapons, but within a zombies like experience on their maps. So I feel like, you know, I feel like it's something that should be in CODs. Like whenever a COD game's got zombies, I feel like Onslaught should be there. It makes sense, especially if they're more catering towards the casual players more than the OG players. Oh, we're all gonna die, boys. Are we gonna die? We might die. Ah, I'm gone anyway, but I feel like more for the timer.
Bad makeover. I think you look great.
This guy is doing his very best to stay alive. Fair play to him, though. We've got abominations and everything like that roof. Not really a good place to be, boys. Not a good place.
I prefer slow roasted, but good roast too.
This guy's, you know, he's holding his own though. Fair play to him. So many zombies on that roof. Oh, 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 oh. I thought he was going to get caught then. Yeah, he's doing good, he's doing good. Gotta be careful. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Yeah, he's dying off, ain't he? Well, that, my friends, is the Team Cranked LTM mode for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Let me know your thoughts in the opinions down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you want to see even more LTMs like this in the future on the channel, let me know. And if you want to see even more zombies content, let me know as well. Because I can give you even more zombies if you want to see it. Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you again next time in another brand new video. Take care.